All right, one more tag tournament match to wrap the first half. With Blue Demon and Meal Mascaras, the men from L.U.C.H.A fighting for survival against Bam Bam and the Boss Man, Law and Disorder.
This next tag tournament match, one fall, a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, combined weight of 430 pounds, the Blue Demon and Meal Mascaras, the men from L.U.C.H.A.
Blue and Mascaras took out the hard foundation to get here, and that was no easy feat neither. And now, if they want to advance, they have to get past Law and Disorder. Boy, the challenges don't get no easier as you move along, do they?
Give full credit to Myron for organizing it like this, cause it does give us a wider range of exciting matchups. Those last three were all pretty hot. This one's definitely an attention getter.
When you consider the men from L.U.C.H.A usually don't even get mixed up in any tournaments, and now they're fighting to stay alive against Law and Disorder. I'd call that pretty clever on Myron's part.
Their opponents in a combined weight of 656 pounds from Asbury Park, New Jersey, Bam Bam Bigelow, and from Cobb County, Georgia, the Big Boss Man, Law and Disorder.
Like a lot of other Legends tag teams, Law and Disorder lost out on an opportunity to face Sergeant Slaughter and the Patriot. Well, even the Doctors lost that opportunity to Superstar Graham and Jesse Ventura, and they'll be facing the champs real soon. But leave it to these guys who just never give up. They decided to throw their hats in the ring for this tournament, and why the hell not? They're former champions. There's no reason they couldn't advance all the way to the end of this thing. But they're going to have to get past the men from L.U.C.H.A, and well, I don't wish them luck, honestly. I've got to admit up front, Law and Disorder does have a size and weight advantage over the men from L.U.C.H.A. Willie Johnson rings the bell. Here we go. Off the ropes comes Meal Mascaras. Whoa! Tornado DDT to Bam Bam Bigelow. Mascaras with a hard forearm to Bam Bam. Takes him down to the canvas and starts stomping the hands and fingers of the Beast of the East. Bam Bam Bigelow finding himself in all kinds of trouble right away. Mascaras escorting Bam Bam to the men from L.U.C.H.A's corner, head first into the turnbuckle. Here comes the Blue Demon, and here comes a double team to Bam Bam Bigelow. Hard whip to the ropes, and a big-time back body drop. All that weight coming down pretty hard. Blue Demon standing by on the outside as Bam Bam Bigelow stands up. Blue Demon biding his time. He's going to charge. Here it is. Through the ropes and takes down Bam Bam Bigelow. Oh, wow. The Blue Demon and Meal Mascaras, they do not play. Hard shot to the midsection from Bam Bam Bigelow. Bigelow rolls him into and back inside the ring. Oh, there goes the Big Boss Man. Blue Demon took him out. A shot to the midsection of Bam Bam. Into a hammerlock here. Bam Bam counters with a shot to the midsection to Blue Demon. Blue Demon whipped to the far right corner. Here comes Bam Bam. Big time splash. Blue Demon got crushed. There's a stomp to the back from Bam Bam Bigelow. Has just turned this thing around and is in control of the Blue Demon. Elbow right to the leg. Old Blue's in trouble. Wake up. And here we go. Oh, front cradle. Bam Bam Bigelow's got him. Slams him into the turnbuckle and spins him out towards center ring. Bam Bam Bigelow goes for the pin. 1, 2. Nope. Afraid not. Not gonna happen. Not this time. Here comes the man of 1,000 masks, Meal Mascaras. Swing and a miss with the drop kick. Bam Bam Bigelow gets a hold of him. Escorts him to the Law and Disorder corner. Slams him into the turnbuckle. Here comes the Boss Man on the tag. A double team coming for Meal Mascaras. Whip to the ropes, up and over, and slammed down to the canvas. There's a kick to the head. A rebound off the ropes, and another tornado DDT, this time going to the Big Boss Man. Boss Man rounded up. Another forearm from Meal Mascaras. Double boot stomp right to the rather ample gut of the Big Boss Man. Here we go, another kick to the midsection. But Boss Man battling back here, a couple of shots to the midsection of Meal Mascaras. A clubbing overhand right gets Mascaras down to one knee. He's rounded back up again. And, oh, man, Nasty vertical suplex from the Big Boss Man. Who brings in Bam Bam Bigelow. Mil Mascara is laid out. Blue Demon's finally back at his corner. There's a stomp to the midsection from Bam Bam Bigelow. Bigelow with a stomp to the arm of Mil Mascara. Flips him over. Bam Bam slams the knee right into the canvas. Mascaras rolls to the outside. Bam Bam Bigelow goes after him. There's a kick to the gut and a clothesline that takes him down. Mascaras rounded up again. Quick counter goes behind on Bam Bam and Bulldog face first into the floor. Oh my. Dragon screw from Bam Bam Bigelow. Referee continuing to count here. Mil Mascara is driven into the ring steps by Bam Bam. Bam Bam Bigelow makes his way back inside. Mil Mascara snaps out of it. Comes in over the top rope. Bam Bam goes behind on him, turns him around, has him up in the front cradle again, and one more time. From the turnbuckle to the center of the ring, and here's a cover. One. Not even one. Mil Mascara struggling to get to the corner as the Big Boss Man comes in, and he is running out of time, but he makes it. Here's the hot tag to the Blue Demon. Swing and a miss from the Boss Man. Shoves Blue Demon into his own corner. Blue Demon quickly counters, charges. Clothesline has almost no effect. Like shooting tanks at Godzilla. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker from the Big Boss Man. Little game of musical ropes. Blue Demon charges, takes out Bam Bam Bigelow. Boss Man tags him with a right from behind. Blue Demon counters with a shot of his own. A hard right staggers the Boss Man. A set of shots to the midsection, and DDT takes him down to the canvas. Blue Demon goes for the cover here. Shut up. Okay. Armbar stretch from the Blue Demon. Blue Demon rounds up the Big Boss Man. Gets a hold on him. Drives another set of knees into the midsection, and down goes the Big Boss Man. The Blue Demon, large and in charge. Well, not large, but definitely in charge. Here's a cover. No, not a cover. Look at this. Oh, man. Hell of a submission here. The referee checking on the Big Boss Man, make sure he's okay. But he turns it around, finds his way out the back door. Misses with the clothesline. Blue Demon goes behind on him, tags him with a shot to the back. Whips him to the ropes hard. Shot to the midsection. Down goes the Big Boss Man to one knee. Boss Man staggers Blue Demon with a couple of rights. Whips him to the ropes. An elbow to the face. Down goes the Blue Demon. Big Boss Man steps out, turns it over to Bam Bam Bigelow. And the momentum has shifted. Well, he just sat one out. Right on the Blue Demon's ribs. Oh, man. The tides have definitely turned for the men from L.U.C.H.A here. As Law and Disorder are really starting to pull away. Blue Demon gets back up, but Bam Bam's got him. Slams him into the turnbuckle. Blue Demon counters, catches a cheap shot from the Big Boss Man. Bam Bam goes behind on him, has him up, and nice counter from Blue Demon. Nicely done. Hard forearm. Takes down Bam Bam Bigelow. Blue Demon beats it out of town and turns it over to Mil Mascara. Great match so far, man. Wow. They've all been good. Hard kick to the back of Bam Bam Bigelow. The man of 1,000 masks. Rounds him up. A set of shots and a DDT. Face first into the canvas. Bam Bam dodges and hits him with a flying crossbody. That's a whole lot of crossbody. Up and slammed right back down and on. Another sit-out rib buster right there. Bam Bam Bigelow's got him by the mask and slams him right down. Mascara counters with a kick to the head, locks it up with Bam Bam Bigelow. There's a kick to the midsection, and he winds it up. He's taking Bam Bam Bigelow walkies up to the top rope, Japanese arm drag. Love these men from L.U.C.H.A, guys. The best. Here comes the Blue Demon again. Been a great night for masked wrestlers, I'll tell you. Boss Man comes in on the tag. Blue Demon hits him with a kitchen sink knee. Bam Bam Bigelow just getting out of the ring. Kick to the midsection from Blue Demon. Boss Man rounds him up over the shoulder. Blue Demon slips away. Here's a hard right to the Boss Man. Rounds him up. Hard whip to the rope. Ooh, another hard shot to the midsection. Man, his gut is going to be bruised. Oh. No Mascaras catching a little hell here from the big Boss Man as the referee counts. Oh, man, slammed. His head hit the ring step for sure. Blue Demon puts the brakes on the Boss Man, spins him around like a record, spins him around again with a right. Boss Man counters with an elbow. Blue Demon with another hard right and another elbow from the Boss Man. This could get monotonous too. He's got him by the throat. Got the goozle and another hard shot to the midsection, and Boss Man is kicking like a baby. Oh my God. There goes Bam Bam Bigelow again. Blue Demon's taking him out of the equation. Crash and burn on the high-risk maneuver. Nobody home for that one. Mil Mascaras finally gets to a standing position. Blue Demon hauls the Boss Man in. Covers and hooks the leg. One. Not even a one. Boss Man back up. Here's a kick to the midsection from the Blue Demon. We've seen this one before. There's that package pile driver. And Boss Man caught the whole thing. 1, 2, but he's got his hand. Nope. The ref can't call what he can't see. That one's over. The men from L.U.C.H.A still in this thing.
The time was 9 minutes and 2 seconds. And your winners, the men from L.U.C.H.A.
Gentlemen, it is a proud night to be a masked wrestler. What a night it's been. The Texas Hangman staying in the tournament. Likewise, the men from L.U.C.H.A who have just taken out Bam Bam and the Boss Man, so it's back to the drawing board for Law and Disorder. Folks, that takes care of our first hour tonight. I can't believe he had his hand on the rope. Our first hour's done. The second hour coming up very shortly. Hope to see you there.